Recording?
Yeah.
Good evening, YouTube. Nick here. Matt there.
How's it going?
We just procured a tin of McClelland's Tudor Castle. Looks delicious. We've opened it up, let it air out just a little bit. The tin description says, ready to smoke and designed to age beautifully. Tudor Castle is a beautifully balanced blend of very sugary, bright yellow Virginia, a good amount of rare number 1 grade Yanidja, which is some sort of Oriental tobacco. Yeah, red Virginia and a nice touch of St. James Perique. So, kind of a unique blend. I suppose I'm going to try it in my Oriental pipe. Matt's going to do likewise. And we'll report back on the go in a little while here. Well, here we are. We've had the chance to enjoy this fine blend for some time now. So, let's show you what it looks like.
Kind of has that kind of ribbony flake cut like Key Largo.
They call it a broken flake, which is a pretty apt description, I'd say. What are your tasting impressions, Matt?
I get a lot of the tang from the yellow Virginia. The tang is kind of it's not on the tip of the tongue, but a little farther back.
Explosion of flavor right in that area of the tongue.
So a lot of flavor there. I don't know if that's aided, because when I smelled the tin, I smelled a bit of vinegar. I don't know if that's aided by that.
That's McClelland's signature way to preserve their tobacco, I believe.
And you definitely get the Orientals. It's underneath the surface, though. What you get up front is that Virginia, that heavy tang,
right? And
then the very subtle Orientals. It has a touch of Perique, but like it's very subtle. It's very subtle. There's like a hint of that kind of pungent taste, but
yeah, another subtle tobacco. Not one of those for those who were expecting an Old Ironsides or a 10 Russians like smack you over the head with Latakia or anything. This doesn't actually contain Latakia. McClelland makes another tobacco in the series called Tudor Castle Arcade, I believe. That does contain some Latakia, but this one is much more subtle. But it's funny, this is the first tobacco that I've really noticed a lot of flavor coming out of the Virginias without a ton of aroma to pair with it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's almost like the flavor is heavier than the aroma here, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's a neat sensation, and it still smells delicious. I mean, there's a nice bit of light spice from the Orientals, plus the mustiness from the touch of Perique that they threw in, and it's a nice, really unique combination. And
it develops as you smoke it.
Indeed,
it's a little mellower the further down in the bowl that you get. So delicious all around, though. I love it. I love it.
It's one of those you can devote a lot of attention to, or you don't have to. And I just was looking at my computer and smoking without really paying attention, and then I came back to it, and suddenly I noticed 3 or 4 new flavors and scents that I didn't notice before. So it's got a lot going on, but it melds very harmoniously, and I'm a fan so far.
I love it. Yeah, I think it's great, and just for the reasons that you mentioned, the fact that you can really spend some time with it, or just it's definitely in the background if you don't want to pay attention to it. It's pleasant any way you slice it, and I find that's a quality of most of the Oriental blends from McClelland's. So yeah, I love it.
Indeed. 3 cheers so far. Peace.